All right, we're back. Okay, cool. We've got power, fast attack, no decay, maximum sustain, master volume somewhere at 12 o'clock. We'll turn off the sequencer. Okay, we've got the octave buttons working, LED lights working. Cool. We've got, okay, at least we've got keyboard or VCA activity given by the LED. We're going in through track 6. Let's go. Low pass, full open. Envelope modulation at 12 o'clock. So neither negative or positive modulation. Keyboard tracking, let's keep it at 100%. Oh. Yep, we have activity over at the oscilloscope and the frequency spectrum analyzer. Wish I had those when we tested it the first time around. It would have been a better before and after comparison, but you know, it is what it is. So let's go. Ha, all right, cool. Got sound. Okay. Yeah, that's too hot. Okay. Cool. Oops. Okay, envelope amount to VCA. Seems to be working. Yep, envelopes are working. Okay, so interesting bit is overtone. So as you can see, it isn't a sine wave. I guess that's why it's called overtones. It adds overtones to these fundamental frequencies, whether you choose these fundamental waveforms rather, whether you choose your sawtooth, your square, your pulse, or your triangle wave. Okay, interesting bit. Oscilloscope of Melda has pitch. So now I've never tried the pitch knob, or the tuning knob rather, first time around. So let's see now. Okay, cool. It's working. C3. All right, so all the keys are still working. That's a good thing. Okay, let's check out. Hey, that's smooth now. Yeah, that is smooth. That's a good thing. So I think cleaning really did help. I'm gonna try the sawtooth. Okay, cool. Okay, let's move on to the square wave. right? We still have noise. The pulse width modulation knob for the square wave. Let's hear it again. Yep, still have noise there. So I'm not sure if we need to change the knob on that or some other discrete component is messing up the pulse width modulation or the pulse width settings. Otherwise, it's stable once you have it set. It's just when you sweep it, it's a bit noisy, but once you have it set, does that mean when we modulate it, it'll be noisy still? Yeah, sounds clean to me. Yep, so it looks like it's just the knob. Maybe for another day we can try and add a little more TLC to this knob right here, but for now I'm happy with that. Triangle wave. Boom, we got a little bit of noise when we sweep through the full position, full volume position on the triangle. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, okay. Oh, that metalizer is really adding a lot of upper harmonics. Ah, it's smooth. Yeah, metalizer smooth now. Okay, that's a good thing with the oscillator section. Let's move on to the main event, right? Which is the filter section. Let's pick a waveform with a lot of harmonics. Okay, so we know that the low pass filter works. We can try and verify now. Right, so we pump up the resonance, or if we sweep the resonance knob. Oop. Yeah, I did read up a bit on the Steiner Parker filter. It does self-resonate, right? If you push the resonance a bit, it will resonate at that cutoff frequency, even if you don't have any sound source. And if you turn up keyboard tracking, or maybe just keep it at 100, and if we try to find the resonant frequency at this cutoff, well, there we go. Yeah, so that's the maximum resonance at this cutoff. It's self-oscillating, and we can hear and perceive a pitch. Granted, it's not the right key for that pitch. As you can see, I'm pressing on C3, but we're getting an E5 on the pitch. But granted, with 100% keyboard tracking, we hear the pitch tracking through the keyboard. If we had it at off, okay, we won't have that resonant, will we? Or maybe if I find it. Yep, if I find the right cutoff frequency, but it's not tracking, the filter is not tracking the keyboard pitch, right? So it's all going to be the same pitch, but if we go the opposite to 200%, let's try and find the resonant frequency on the cutoff, rather. Sorry. Yep, we're still now tracking that pitch, that resonant frequency. Granted, it's, again, I'm pressing on C3, but we're getting a B5 perceived tone. Going back to the low pass filter, at this cutoff, I was trying to sweep at 100% keyboard tracking. I was trying to sweep the frequency and just observe the frequency spectrum. Lower the volume a bit. Cool, yeah. So we are getting a resonance peak on the cutoff frequency. Right, that sounds good. What we didn't try is the brute factor. So let's try. Okay, not sure what's happening there. I'm going to open up the filter, cut down the resonance. So we got a full pulse width, pulse wave. So we can verify with the amplitude on the oscilloscope that the amplitude is increasing. So looks like we are feeding back this sound source back into the filter. And yeah, my ears are not kidding me. It is getting louder. But the problem we had was at 3 o'clock, and at around 5 o'clock, something happens, right? Some sort of artifacting or noise, or it jumps in volume. Right? So I'm not sure if that's normal. It's happening again. So I guess cleaning did not fix that, unless that is normal operation. But if we try a different waveform, oop, wait, sweep that. There we go. So we've got our triangle waveform, open, fully open on the low pass filter. Oh, that's smooth. That's interesting. Why is it smooth on the triangle wave? Alright, that's a good thing. How about on the... We're gonna try a Sawtooth. Okay, we still have noise on that. So I'm not sure, right, why it's exhibiting that behavior. If we try the triangle wave with a little bit of overtones, let's see what happens. Yep, still smooth. Turn off that. Triangle wave, just go overtones. Yep, we're getting noise. I'm not sure, again, if that's normal. But hey, low pass filter works. We know that. That's the behavior that we had back when we tried the unit the first time. What we are interested in is the band pass and the high pass. Okay, let's try something with high harmonics or complex harmonics. Oh! We got sound. All right, let's try and sweep it. Oh, by golly. It's working now. Cool. Let's try. Oh, granted, I'm not sure about how steep or how shallow the slope is of this bandpass filter, but just listening to it and looking at and verifying the frequency spectrum, it looks like it's working now. Probably cleaning did fix it. All right. Let's see. High pass. So high pass means this is fully open, right? Oh by golly. We got sound. It's a low cut. So let's try. It's working. I guess cleaning did the trick. Okay, let's try the brute factor, if it's the same behavior or not. I'm going to keep it at full open. Oh, that is nasty territory real quickly. Let's try again. Yeah, but no jumpiness to that. A little bit smooth, a little bit abrupt, but somehow still smooth on the transition on that. Sorry, turn down the envelope amount. Yeah, I could live with that. Let's try the triangle. Yeah, that's smooth. Okay, now I'm starting to doubt the low pass filter, because when we're at the low pass multi-mode filter with the cutoff fully open with the square wave, let's say. Oh, the jitterness went away. Hey, what happened? Oh, by golly. Not sure where it went now. Did I dislodge a piece of dirt now? from all the twisting? Seems like it. Well, I don't know what to say, guys. I think cleaning did the trick. All right. Before I go any further, our main concern was the oscillators, the noise that it was generating when we were at 3 o'clock, and the full position for these modulators, right? And then, of course, the filter. It's a multi-mode filter. The bandpass and the high-pass filter was not working. It looks like it was a dirty switch, right? Looks like it was a dirty switch. And the Oxit did it, right? I think the knobs, some of them are a bit smoother now too, compared to previous testing. And the brute factor, for some reason, is now smoothing out. And yeah, I think I'm going to call it for this video. I hope you guys learned something. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. I hope you took away something from it. And it just goes to show that maintaining and cleaning your equipment can really go a long way. But then again, if you are in a very humid environment, a very humid country like where I am, and you gig with your equipment, it's definitely going to be exposed to the elements, and corrosion is really your worst enemy in any form of electronics, right? But fortunately, yeah, despite being a 10-year-old or more OG Microbrute synth, I think we have given this another lease on its life, right? So until the next one, guys.